Y'all, well, it looks like Miss Young Miami is getting dragged online for getting named in Diddy's lawsuit. Yes, Diddy was hit with another lawsuit, but this time by Rodney Jones, a producer of his. And well, it seems like Miami might be going down with Puff Daddy, and JT is trolling her. Now, weren't they just best friends? What happened to the City Girls?
Oh my god, y'all, what is going on? Young Miami and Stevie J have been named in a new Diddy lawsuit from a former male employee.
Well, 2024 is obviously still not Diddy's year, and he keeps getting hit with lawsuit after lawsuit, and from the look of it, they're never going to stop. This time it's from someone on the inside. Lil Rod, aka Rodney Jones, is calling out Diddy for allegedly harassing and threatening him for over a whole year. And that's not all, y'all. Dude's got some serious dirt, including footage on Diddy and his crew doing some shady stuff and even accusing them of SA. Now, in this lawsuit, Jones did not hold back. He's calling out not just Diddy, but also some big shots in the entertainment biz, like Diddy's son, Justin Dior Combs. Now, Rodney signed up to produce 9 tracks on Diddy's Love album, Off the Grid, back in 2022. And from there, things went downhill real bad, real fast. He claims he was practically living with Diddy, bouncing between his cribs in LA, New York, and Miami. But it wasn't all glitz and glam, no sir. Jones says his life took a major hit when he started working on that album. Now, here's where it gets shady, y'all, because Jones claims that he was subjected to some unwanted advances from Diddy. Yeah, we're talking constant groping and touching in places where, the sun don't shine. Well, Jones is also dropping bombs about Diddy trying to get him involved in some shady stuff with other producers like Stevie J. And get this, Diddy allegedly made promises about Grammy wins if Jones would play along. But it doesn't stop there. Rodney Jones claims that Diddy got his stash of compromising footage from his wild parties where all the crazy stuff was going down. And of course, Diddy thinks he's untouchable because of it. Now, Young Miami was dragged into this whole situation too, and Rodney also said that he was SA'd by someone linked to rapper Young Miami, who's been very cozy with Diddy. Yeah, he's also throwing some allegations her way too, saying that she brought her own cousin into the mix to do some business with Diddy. Yeah, you heard that right, coke-fueled antics and all sorts of sketchy stuff. But get this, she allegedly tried to rope Rodney into a whole mess too, but apparently he wasn't having it. The document said Mr. Combs was intoxicated and offered cocaine to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk to the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousin burst in the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to sexually assault Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing oral sex on Mr. Jones's exposed penis. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. They continued. Young Miami's cousin did not accept Mr. Jones' rejection as she proceeded to follow Mr. Jones out of the bathroom. She started undressing and attempted to straddle him and have sex with him in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. Once again, Mr. Jones pushed her off. Now, as the streets have been talking, a lot of people aren't that surprised that Young Miami has been involved in this whole thing. Somebody tweeted, "Everybody's surprised at Young Miami's involvement in this mess with Diddy. If you mess or mix with him, there's no way you have no clue about his dirt." Somebody else wrote, "Young Miami is one of those women that relish in the harm of other women and stand by abusers to participate in it. Sadistic women who are emboldened by sadistic men like Diddy. So it's not just about the money, as people might think. It's about the power." So not only are they implicating Young Miami in this and not shocked by it, but they're making fun of her for it, saying that she got fooled by Diddy. Well, Young Miami literally went to war for Diddy on social media, and now her reputation is ruined over that man. He was never going to marry her, claim her, or even take her seriously. But y'all, look at what this fan had to say. This the real reason that JT don't be around Young Miami no more. But what do y'all think about that? Now, we heard that City Girls was down bad, but we didn't really know the reason. Well, here's the kicker. Jones claims that he got a treasure trove of evidence thanks to Diddy himself. Apparently, Diddy would snatch Jones's phone and start recording himself, which led to Jones gathering hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings showing some seriously illegal and very shady stuff going down. We're talking Diddy and his crew mixing up drinks laced with God knows what for minors and sex workers, and they were dabbling in all sorts of illegal substances like ecstasy, cocaine, ketamine, you name it, allegedly. But Diddy's lawyers aren't taking this lying down. They've been calling Jones out as a straight up liar, claiming his allegations are pure fiction. But I don't know, y'all, we've seen the footage, we've seen the statements, we've heard the other lawsuits, and there's a lot of consistency here. So yeah, Rodney himself is putting it all out there, and it's a hot mess of scandals and accusations accusations. However, Young Miami hasn't addressed these allegations just yet. But what do y'all think about this? Do you really think that Young Miami was one of Diddy's associates, or was she just caught up in the whole mess? Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.